Happy New Year. I'm so excited for another year of connecting with people, sharing the incredible work that our experts are doing, and helping people connect with their elected officials to make a real difference.
This year, I'm so excited to work with our wonderful donors and thank them for making everything happen in this organization. Felipe and I are wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye!
Hi, I'm David Ansel, Regional Director for Water Protection at Save the Sound, wishing you a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season. I'm so excited for 2023 to continue to work with the great team at Save the Sound to improve the water quality and make a beautiful, healthy, safe Long Island Sound. In the meantime, have a great ski season. Take care. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from all of us at Save the Sound. We're looking forward to advancing climate justice in 2023. We're looking forward to re-engaging stakeholders and policymakers on the topic of the Global Warming Solutions Act and how important it is to give this policy tighter enforcement mechanisms to hold state agencies and decision makers accountable. We're looking forward to building off of the great work done this past year to electrify the transportation sector and decarbonize buildings. This is going to be a great year for climate action. We can feel it. And on the topic of environmental justice, we are looking forward to expanding our organizational practice of listening, learning, partnering, and acting alongside our allies to ensure communities of color do not continue to be impacted by disproportionate amounts of pollution, and that these same communities have investment in and access to clean natural spaces. We will do all we can to advance environmental justice in the new year in coordination with our allies.
Hi everybody, this is Emma, the Soundkeeper Associate at Save the Sound. I'm on board the Terry Backer 2 in Black Rock Harbor right now. Some projects I'm really looking forward to next year is checking in on our eelgrass restoration project in Smithtown Bay. We're going to be diving in the spring to check on how our November planting went, and then getting back to my summertime weekly patrols of the Sound. So thank you so much for supporting Save the Sound, and have a Happy New Year.
Hi all, and Happy New Year. I'm so excited this upcoming year to start to work with our fantastic community partners in Queens, New York, to restore an eroded shoreline within Udall's Cove in Little Neck Bay. This is our Big Rock Wetland Restoration Project. It's a living shoreline project that will restore saltmarsh habitat, oyster reef, and protect this community from further coastal erosion.
Hi, my name's Peter Lindroth. I'm the Director of Water Quality at Save the Sound. What am I looking forward to in 2023? Well, so many things, really. Our team's going to be expanding. We have new positions being filled, which is going to greatly expand our capacity. Speaking of capacity, we're going to continue to build on our water quality laboratory in Larchmont, New York, adding new parameters and new fun things that people can look forward to in respect to water quality monitoring next year. We'll be issuing the 2023 Long Island Sound Beach Report, which will grade the health of over 200 beaches around the Sound. And when I say health in this case, I'm talking about how healthy are those waters for people to swim in them. And just overall, just looking forward to continuing to protect and restore Long Island Sound. It's so important to many of us. I'm sure it's important to you. You're listening in right now. So Happy New Year, a healthy New Year, happy holidays, and stay tuned because lots of exciting things coming from Save the Sound.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Thompson, and in 2023, Monty and I look forward to saving the Oswegatchie Hills. This coastal forest in southeastern Connecticut is a natural treasure, one of the many that Save the Sound is working to help save.
Hey everyone, Roger Reynolds, Senior Legal Counsel at Save the Sound here. Want to wish everybody out there and all our members a Happy New Year, and wanted to share some things we were excited about at the Save the Sound legal team here for the next year. But in particular, wanted to share an opportunity we have in New York City to really define how clean those waters are going to have to be for the next up to 50 years. As a result of litigation that we brought with some partners, EPA and DEC are currently in a process to define just that. How clean the waters have to be for the next 50 years. What we'd like to see at the end of this whole process is something called renewable Rikers, which is to, upon the closure of Rikers Island Prison, which is currently scheduled for 2027, to see part of that island dedicated to the creation of a brand new state-of-the-art sewage treatment plant, which would replace 3 of the old outdated ones in New York City and be a real game changer for water quality in New York City and start to enable us to really achieve the swimmable, fishable goals that we're all working on for there. So that's what's going on this year in our legal team, and wishing everybody out there a happy new year with a lot of time spent on the water and in the woods.
Everyone on the lands team is hoping for permanent preservation of Plum Island in 2023. As you probably know by now, we've been working toward the goal this year of having President Biden declare Plum Island a national monument for the purposes of ecological conservation, historical interpretation, and the discovery and celebration of our shared cultural heritage. But I think one of our youngest supporters probably said it best in a letter he recently wrote to the president. Dear President Biden, I am Francesco. I am 9 years old. I am in the 4th grade. I am writing to ask you to please make Plum Island a national monument. The reason to save the island is that it could be 822 acres of land for education. Please help Plum Island. Sincerely, Francesco. Thanks, Francesco. That's what we hope is going to happen in 2023 too.
2023 is going to be a great year for Save the Sound. We are building on our 50 years of experience and action in our region's environment. And we're embarking on the first year of our 5-year strategic plan, working on issues like renewable energy and electric vehicles, protecting more drinking water land and land along our coasts. We're removing barriers in rivers so that fish can migrate freely, and bringing data to action in even more bays and harbors than we already are right now. We are working throughout the region and locally with many communities who are facing environmental justice issues. And we could not do any of this work without all of the many volunteers and donors and partners that work with us day in and day out, year in and year out. We're super excited for 2023.